All right, well, we have another one of our favorite articles about food and also controversies about food that involve legal issues this time. Because a person went to Cold Stone Creamery, or creameries, it doesn't matter, which is a pretty famous place in the US for ice cream that you can get mix-ins for. So they'll put it on the slab, mix in whatever whatever they have there, and you can choose, and then they'll serve it up to you in the moment. And this person bought pistachio ice cream. This person, I think it was a her, went up and started eating it, and it was great, but unfortunately, when she was looking at the ingredients list, something was missing. And it was the same thing that a lot of things have been missing over, I think it was Starbucks we did one time, and a few other places that had mango flavoring or coconut flavorings. They look at the ingredient list, and what's advertised, pistachio ice cream, is not there. There's no pistachios. It's an artificial and natural mix of different flavors that are not pistachio flavors that create a pistachio flavor.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
And so when they mix these non-pistachio flavors together, they get that specific pistachio flavor, and then they sell that as pistachio ice cream. This lady was having none of it and decided it's time to take matters into her own hands and sued Cold Stone Creamery. The judge said, actually, you have something here. Cold Stone was like, please just drop this. Obviously, it's not pistachios, yes, but it tastes like it. We're not trying to deceive people. We have all the ingredients on our website. And the judge was like, no, but you didn't advertise it like that, did you? So it's past the first stage. We don't know if it's going to go any further, but it does bring to light this sort of practice of different companies advertising a certain thing that is not actually in the product they're selling. Is this fraud? Is it not? What is expected of the customer to know or find out alone, and what is expected of the business to have responsibility to do? The creamery itself could be paying around, I think it was like $50 to $1,000 per person. That is included in this class action if it does become a class action, which obviously, 50 times 10 million is a lot. So I don't know how many customers they have, but they have a lot. So it could be a pretty big issue for them. I don't think it's going to go that far personally, but it does open that door, which I think is a door that does need to be opened. So first question, do you think it's reasonable for customers and consumers to expect like the name of the product to be in the actual ingredients of that product?
I do, yes. Call me old school, but I think you should have to label the thing you're selling with the correct label. And I know that there's like little wiggle rooms, and I'm sure if they'd said pistachio flavored ice cream, maybe they could have avoided something like this. But if you just go out there and say pistachio ice cream and without pistachio, that's false advertising. Surely we can't be all expected to read the fine print just to confirm whether or not there's what it says there is in the product. Come on, guys, give us a break. We're just trying to buy ice cream. Tell us what it is.
And there's a part of me that was like, oh, come on, why are we suing again? Like, come on, people in America, stop suing. But I was like, this one kind of makes sense. It's like, I don't like the suing, but I'm like, they need to start doing it better. Businesses, not people.
But now you were right that we've had a couple of articles that have highlighted these lawsuits where companies keep getting sued by customers who have discovered the thing advertised in the name is not in the product. So even if it doesn't go far enough to actually cost them a lot of money, in a big compensation payout, hopefully this might be a warning to other companies to avoid getting sued or to avoid further confusion and damages and negative press. Maybe we should just put the correct label on the product.
Or at least be very clear about it, because no one is going to go, well, actually, let me ask you, do you ever look up ingredients of things that you're eating?
Well, I do, yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I'm too lazy to go to a website and look at the details of what's in my ice cream. If it's not in front of me, it's not going to be known, right? I don't know if you guys are like that or not, but I feel like if they just said pistachio ice cream and then something like, friendly for people with nut allergies, does not contain actual pistachios, if it was like underneath the advertising, I think it's good enough, right?
Yeah, and someone could actually benefit from that. Someone who's always wanted to try pistachio ice cream but has an allergy to pistachios would be amazed and very happy.
Yeah, it's all about the good advertisement. Now, why do you look up ingredients? Are you allergic?
I'm not allergic, but I usually want to check things like fats and, I suppose I'm more paying attention to the nutritional breakdown than the ingredients per se. But I suppose often I find that those two things are connected. I don't want to be eating too much things like hydrogenated fats are particularly bad for you. Saturated fats. Processed vegetable oil, or hydrogenated vegetable oil. There are certain things, and it's not because I'm allergic, but just because I think these highly processed ingredients are really bad for you. So that's usually why I'm looking, health reasons.
Yes. Well, while you're also looking for your ingredients list, you can also look for and find the vocabulary list somewhere. We always say down below, but I actually don't know where it is. Find it. You have to do it. It's your task, your quest. Here, we'll give you the side quest. Go finish it. And we will see you in the next article. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Derive.
Derive.
Artificial.
Artificial.
Preside over.
Preside over.
Deceptive.
Deceptive.
Dissatisfied.
Dissatisfied.